from the media, distinguished delegates, participants, and guests who have joined physically and virtually, ladies and gentlemen, a hearty welcome to you all to Aero India 2021. I am delighted to see the defense ministers, senior defense officials, and business leaders from around the world in this 13th edition of Aero India, the largest aero show in Asia. Like previous editions, Bengaluru, the capital of Karnataka state, has been selected to host the event again. Friends, I feel proud to mention here that Karnataka is a sacred, progressive, and technologically advanced land influenced by the thoughts of great Bhagavan Bashwana and various sages, Sufi saints, and modern-day engineering gems like Yam Visvesvaraya. Brothers and sisters, the existing supply chains developed over the years by the aerospace and engineering firms and investor-friendly government with simplified procedures and fast-track business approvals through single-window clearance mechanism combine to make Karnataka a very attractive destination for the industry. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Sri V.S. Yedurappaji, who has provided full support in hosting Aero India 2021 here in Karnataka. The Aero India series of shows have become an important milestone in the biannual calendar of stakeholders across the world. In the universe of aviation, this show is one of the brightest galaxies that is accompanied by a wide variety of options, solutions, partnerships, and most importantly, opportunities. Aero India 2021 continues this journey that promises to take its participants from the runways to the airways that crisscross the deep blue skies around the globe. Friends, but like most journeys, this too will bring its unique challenges. And as the last year has shown, no journey can be completed without passing through testing times, through lessons that last a lifetime, through setbacks and falls, through failure and pain. Friends, many a test flight faced the challenge of the false start, aborted attempts, mid-air stalls, only to recover and eventually find success. Our collective journey through the last year has been no different. The year 2020 has been a challenging year for the entire world and has adversely impacted the lives, livelihood, industrial growth, and economy of many countries. Steering through the difficult times of COVID-19 pandemic, India has become a leading nation in the world to protect the precious lives of its 1.35 billion people from the pandemic, and is now arranging vaccine not just for its own people, but also for the rest of the world. India has endeavored to bring out not one but two indigenous vaccines, Covaxin, Covishield, and stated the largest vaccine drive to inoculate 270 million people. Our concern extends to people across boundaries, under which India offers more than 20 million doses to friendly countries. This bears testimony to our strong belief in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the whole world is a family. It also underlines our capability to make in India for the world. Brothers and sisters, despite the constraints caused by the global pandemic, I am pleased to see such a large number of participants in this year's event. It is coming from the world's leading nations in the field of military and aviation. This shows that humanity has tremendous capacity to overcome the adversities, and it is ready to convert such challenges into opportunities. It is this spirit that made us take the plunge and take a lead in organizing such an international mega event which is completely COVID compliant. Friends, the Aero India 21 will display the vast potential for India and the multifarious opportunities that our country offers in the field of defense and aerospace sector. It also promises to be the world's first ever hybrid aero and defense exhibition. In order to maximize the reach and participation, the event is being conducted in a hybrid format with a concurrent virtual exhibition which will integrate the seminars, business-to-business interaction, product display, etc. It will be not incorrect to say that Aero India 21 has truly gone digital and global. I have been informed that about 540 exhibitors, including 80 foreign companies, defense ministers, delegates, service chiefs, and officials from more than 55 nations are participating in this event. It reflects the growing optimism of the global community and the level of confidence felt in the emerging capabilities of India. The gracious presence of defense and foreign affairs ministers, service chiefs, officials, and delegates who have arrived from various countries and far-off places has added a greater significance in value to the event. I am personally grateful to you all. I express my deep sense of gratitude to the defense minister from Maldives, Ukraine, Equatorial Guinea, Iran, Comoros, and Madagascar who have joined this show in person, and many others who are joining virtually.